The Mojave Wasteland. We're back. Oh my god, find the upgrades to the Sync's Central Intelligence Unit. I think we'll give that a little while before we worry too much. I say that and then I head back. Let's, there we go. Okay. You... Oh, that's very interesting. That means that this cell is actually inside of that other cell. Because there's no loading screen between them. Interesting. Anyhow. I don't think there's anything we can do to this at this point. We'll just leave it in the middle of nowhere. We're going to head back to our home on the strip. If I can... It's been so long. Strip Northgate. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Hey, buddy. Put the gun that's going to teleport you back and forth away. Glad to be here. As I am the owner of this land, kind of. I wish we could talk to Victor again. I know he was a spy for Mr. House, but, like, come on. He was also a charming fellow. We want to go to the presidential suite? Yes. Who is living here right now? There's me. Okay, we got Raul. Nobody in there. Did I send Cass back to the NCR base? I'm going to say yes. You know what, Raul? Let's hang out for a little while.
You need something repaired or something?
Do you want to tag along?
Anything's better than staying here. Let's go.
It is kind of dreary and smelly in here. I should get some Protectrons to clean it up. Do we have anything to sell? Because we do have a store. Let's get rid of this plasma grenade. We're going to put the sonic emitters away because they're not going to be useful in the base game. And if they do end up being useful, I will be very surprised. Night Stalker eggs. Let's just put all our collectible stuff away. This is our gun case. Hunting rifle we want to keep. K9000. It's actually pretty good, but I am going to put it away. The energy weapon. The lair was good, right? We're not going to use the melee weapon. We're not going to use the sonic emitters. I'm going to hold on to the LAER for a little while and see how it treats me. It is an energy weapon, which we're not very well versed in, but I think it'll be okay. So this is our weapons. Exit. What is in this one again? Oh, buffs. Clothing. Do we have any spare clothing? No. We did get this awesome helmet while we were there, but we don't actually need to worry about putting that away because it's awesome. Eggies. I have eggies. They're not an aid, though. Mantis eggs. Night Stalker eggs. I should go sell those dino toys. Let's go do that. And we have some Deathclaw. Why do I have Deathclaw hands stored away? I don't think they're useful for anything. I think you might be able to craft a weapon out of them, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not a melee man. Although I did just look in weapons for Deathclaw, which is does not bode well. Deathclaw hand. There we go. I said Deathclaw, and I'm like, no, that can't be right, because if it's a claw, then it would be a Deathclaw claw. But that sounds ridiculous. Anybody up here? Anyone? I would love to be able to, like, just send my companions up to the cocktail lounge. Because then every companion I get from here on out, I could just send up here, and then they could be partying with the best view on the strip. Casino. That's the way out. Goodbye, robots. And empty building. Alright, let's go sell those dino toys down in Novac. Which is... Oh, jeez. There's Nipton. It's not Nipton. Prim. No, it's not. Isn't it? I thought it was here, but that's Nipton. Mojave Outpost. how have I lost Novak? One of the, like, earlier towns I ever went to. Powderganger Camp. Is it way more north? No, because Goodsprings is there. That, That's a town. No, that's a den. Let's just go to Nipton. I can't imagine. Oh, it's refilled. Oh, yeah. Goodbye. I'm glad I held on to the VAER. The VAER. I'm just going to call it the VAER from now on. One-shotting everything. I know these aren't, like, particularly high-leveled enemies, but... Oh, it was a two-shot. Disappointed. No evidence. Okay, I'm starting to get overwhelmed a little bit.
Maybe you'd be better off with an Autodoc suit.
Alright, stealth suit, I love you. You gotta stop reminding me about the Autodoc. I think I may end up having to swap off this armor, even though it's incredible stats-wise, just because it keeps talking over what's actually happening that I care about.
I can't give you anything for that injury.
You are right. I need stim packs. I wish that they could use food as well. Like, if the stealth suit also consumed food and healing powder and stuff to, like, optimally heal me no matter how damaged I was, that would be incredible. But as is, it's like, doesn't even use my expired stim packs. I think I'm shooting into tires. Mwah. Beautiful. Goodbye. I will take the varmint rifle because I believe I can fix things with that. Actually, laser pistol. I might be able to... No, can't repair the layer with the laser pistol. Worth trying. Grab these. Grab the varmint rifle. I think all our guns are actually in pretty good shape right now. Oh, it's literally 100%. Or at least max repair for me. Am I at 100 repair? 88. So, no, but pretty damn close. We'll shove that varmint rifle into the other varmint rifle. Is there a sign? Big Mountain Transportal Ponder. Why... Oh, I guess this must just stay in my inventory all the time for the rest of the game. Kind of like the NCR radio. Where is the NCR radio? Because those are dog tags. Maybe it's aid. Yeah, NCR emergency radio. Which we will never be able to use again due to me being a wild child. And, I mean, yeah, I've done some not great stuff, for sure. But I've done so much good. Unfortunately, that is not what they care about. Well, if you've done enough bad, it does not really matter how much good you do. Like, if Darth Vader just came at the end of episode 6 and was like, you know what, I'm a good guy. I'm gonna start fighting back. It's not like he's gonna be allowed to lead the rebellion all of a sudden.
For that injury.
Hello? Oh, God. Legionnaires are scarier than random people.
We're out of stamina.
Uh-oh.
Maybe
If you reload, I'm dead.
with an Autodoc suit.
Oh, gosh. Perfect. Obviously not perfect. Took like 15 shots, but
We're out of
we got there.
stim-packs.
Marksman's
Maybe you'd be better
carbine.
off with an Autodoc suit.
Have I encountered this weapon before? It feels not familiar. Marksman carbine. Damage per second, 101. So it deals more damage per second, but it's more like an assault rifle, it seems like. Ooh! Very Call of Duty feeling. I know a lot of the other guns, like, I don't know, this Zoom doesn't feel a lot like a Call of Duty gun or anything, but this feels like an MP5 with a scope attached to it. I know it doesn't look like one, but just the size and the way it zooms in. Let's try and get some cheeky snipes off. Okay, this thing is unusable at distance. It's like kind of quivering in a way. Like, my eyes can't focus on it. Are you... Oh, hey, Thomas. Nice to meet you. I know somebody who spells their name like that.
This day just can't get any worse.
We haven't seen anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth suits too.
Great. That's a horrifying thought. Thanks, stealth suit. Rat Slayer. You should chill. Actually, no. You know what? You don't want to talk to me. Doesn't matter if I've lost karma. Nobody likes me at all anyway. Radio. No. Thomas's journal, or Tomasz, depending on where this guy's from. The last entry of the journal reads, "Things finally seem to be turning around. I made a nice bundle of caps, turning in some scrap in the last town I passed, and now I have a new traveling companion. Her name is Jacqueline, and she's pretty cute. I'm not going to get ahead of myself here, but things are looking up. And to think, I was actually beginning to doubt the power of my lucky necklace." A lucky necklace, you say?
Just can't get any worse.
Well, we may have somebody to kill and loot. Are they going to be able to see me from here?
I can't give you anything for that injury.
Obviously they... Oh, they see me, damn. They didn't just pass it off as the wind. Sad. Goodbye. Alright. We got 2 more.
I can't give you anything for that injury.
Oh, I need armor piercing for that guy. Oh, gosh. I'm out of stim. Did I just turn on night vision? Rat Slayer has night vision and I didn't know? I feel cheated. By myself? Alright, let's get some stim pack sickness. We're up to 94. Do we need limb condition restoration? Not really. We'll just have some healing powder. No need for the poultice. We'll have an apple too. Sounds yummy. Oh. Apparently the super stim pack does not heal as much as I thought instantly. Does it even heal instantly at all, or am I confusing this game with a different game? It's been a couple days. Okay. How do I turn that off? I've made a mistake. C? V. No. No, no, no. Don't accidentally shoot that guy. Do I just click tab? I've accidentally trapped myself in night vision, which is horrible. 3? It was zoomed in. Double tap. F. G. B, V. Right. I know what V does. Alt? No, it's not console commands. You know what? I'm just gonna switch guns. I think that's my best strategy here for not having to worry about night vision. I'm just trying to think, like, there's no alt fire mode for weapons in this game. Oh, they're low health. Okay, we got one. Switch to all-purpose. Definitely what AP in this context stands for. Why are they not charging me? Like, when I was using the silenced weapon... Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. He was just having some pathing issues.
I can't give you anything for that injury.
No, shoot the head. How did I miss? Shot in the shoulder, dance... Oh, hey, there's crows.
I can't give you...
Marking our demise, or at least yours. I seem fine. Definitely didn't die, like, 30 seconds ago. Alright, let's switch back to Rat Slayer and try and fix this. I'm sure I can find how to fix it either online or in the hotkeys menu, but I'd rather not have to spend time in either of those places. Plasma grenade, submachine gun. I'm gonna just put away the marksman carbine. I don't need it. It's cool looking, but the zoom problem where it kind of quivers it's a deal breaker. Are you bandits? Hello? You are... Oh, Jackal Gang. Yeah, that makes sense.
I can't give you anything for that injury.
At least night vision's working. Oh, gosh! Not against me in this moment. That's nice. Raider Sadist. Pack of cigarettes. We can sell those
We're
to
out of
someone if I'm not
Stimpaks.
mistaken.
Maybe you'd be better off with an Autodoc suit.
I have told you that I would prefer that repeatedly. And yet you continue to not turn yourself into one. It's a disgrace, frankly. A disgrace. Can you kill birds? I think the first game I played where you could kill just like... Oh my god, you can? Huh. Anyway, continuing the story I was going to say about killing birds in video games was Halo 2. There's, Zanzibar? Is that what that map was called in Halo 2? Where there's just, like, seagulls or something way off in the distance, and if you pick up a sniper rifle, or maybe a battle rifle, you can just pick them off, and they kind of just explode into feathers. Which is truly a waste, but, you know, it's not like you're going to be able to... There's no eating mechanic in Halo 2. Wow, that would make for a very odd Halo game. Team Slayer. Odd chicken nugget. Eat the who can eat the chicken nugget first? All right. You know what? I'm going to try one more time. I'm going to press what am I going to press? I'm going to press 2. No. H? I said I was going to try one more button. You know what? I'll just save it for nighttime. I don't need it except when it's nighttime. I'll just use my hunting rifle and the Vare.
This day just can't get any worse.
I really want to know about this necklace you have, because that would be... Sounds very interesting. Is Raoul walking here from the strip? Because sometimes companions have issues with fast travel. You're hanging out in Camp McCarran? That can't be right. Give me a sec. Let's do a wait. Have you moved? No. Buddy, what are you doing? Because I kind of want to hang out with Cass, but I can't do that while you're my companion. And dismissing you requires your presence. Oh, you know what? Prepare your eyeballs. Actually, that's, like, not that bad. That's way better than during daytime. Is he still in the building? He's still in the building. Buddy, when I say, do you want to hang out with me and go adventure and kill people, that doesn't mean stay in your bedroom by yourself while I run away and go kill people. Come on. Follow me.
Behind you, boss.
There we go. Do you
Expect
want
to be awed by your
some loot? Or am I going to go get Cass? You know what? I like Cass. We can drink as much liquor as we want while she's our companion. Which is really the big benefit. This is such an awesome piece of gear. Can I fix it with any of my stuff? I don't think I really want to, unfortunately. The assassin suit's good because it's just light as opposed to medium. I'm going to grab the assassin suit, which I don't think has a helmet. So we're going to grab Salt Upon Wounds helmet. Yeah, the old Predator outfit we had going for a while. And then we want a weapon. Automatic rifle, battle rifle. K9000. Yeah.
I'm
Open
sure
inventory.
You'll be fair and equitable, boss.
All right. Take that. Take this. Take this. You don't like the assassin suit? That's not your style?
I expect to be awed by your
Let's see. What can we give you instead? If you don't like an assassin suit, you'd like Caesar's armor? I mean, it's not very useful for a companion to have +5 speech, but, or survival for that matter, but, yeah, maybe it's just because it's so damaged. You know what? We're gonna head back down, try and find Novak again. You can fast travel to it. I remember fast traveling to it. I just can't find it on the map because I'm an incompetent fool. Sniper's Nest. Okay. Towns look like this. They're the little houses. Or, I guess, farm stands. Gene Skydiving, Powder Gangers, Prim. It's not Nipton. No. It's Novak. Novak is the one with the giant dinosaur that we want to sell our dinosaur toys to. That's kind of the whole thing we're going for here. It's that far north. Oh, wow. Huh. Interesting. Definitely, I mean, obviously I thought it was extremely south compared to this. What are you? Are you? Oh, you're one of the Bright followers that... I guess your ship failed. Is it? Oh, it's 5:30. We'll just hang out here until the dinosaur shop opens up, which I assume is 8. Hey, buddy. There we go. Cliff, how's it hanging?
Welcome back. Can I get you anything?
Yes, I would like
Sure thing. Have a look.
to sell you those dino toys. Is there a specific dialogue option? Souvenir rockets.
The pay
I'm not listening to you. Let's talk about something else. I'd like to buy all your remaining rocket souvenirs.
The day I'd part with them for such an incredible.
I should have listened to what he said. I thought it was going to be stuff I'd heard before, but I don't...
But I like you. I think maybe it's time.
You can buy the... You don't have any offers for the rockets. You'd be lucky to get money at all. Am I getting free stuff without paying
They've been
attention?
collecting dust since before I got here. You can have
This is not how I usually play video games. I usually pay a lot of attention and then also pay lots of money.
Have a look.
Alright. I'm going to just sell you these dino toys because I think this is where they belong. Not necessarily because you're actually going to pay me anything. You seem to have quite a bit of... Oh my. Ammo is what I was going to say before I got distracted by something called Apocalypse Gladiator armor, which sounds dope as hell. Alright. We can sell you, we can sell you. I'm not going to use this varmint rifle, obviously. Okay. Did we bring anything back from Big Mountain that I just do not need here at all? I could sell those pinion nuts, but I'll just eat them later. It's fine. Empty Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle? Get out of my inventory. Ammo. Flamer fuel. You can get out of here. Do we have any rockets we could sell? Meh. Okay. Ammo. What do we need ammo-wise? We need 308, MF, 9mm, 22 LR. You have none of that, somehow. How do you have, like, 15 different types of ammo, and none of them are what I need? Except for microfusion cells. Yeah, I'll just take all your MF cells. You have no 308. Check. You have no 9mm. Somehow. And you have no 22 LR. Huh. Okay. Well, it was nice to see you. Enjoy your dinosaur toys. Where do we get those rockets? We had just convinced him to give us a key to those rockets. It's not in the back. This is what I get for not paying attention. It was a locked box. And he would sell me the key. Oh, hey, Boone.
God damn it. Don't sneak up on me like that. What do you
I'm
want?
sorry, buddy. You were looking at me when I walked through the door. I thought you knew I was here. Just looking around.
Nothing up here.
There's a sniper.
I
Got
think
him.
you better leave.
Just making friendly conversation, Boone.
I don't have friends here.
Ah, you're that kind of edgy. Well, I'm not from here.
No. No, you're not.
That
are you?
is a really
Maybe you
stupid
shouldn't
and
go. Not just
smart response all in one. I don't have friends here. Well, I'm not from here. Are you gonna try and kill
yet. Not
me?
unless you give me a reason.
Haven't
I
we
need someone I
had
can trust.
conversations before?
You're a stranger. That's a start.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to find something out for me. I don't know if
Okay.
there's anything to find, but I need someone to try. My
Sure.
wife was taken from our home by Legion slavers one night while I was on watch.
Huh.
They knew when to come and what route to take, and they only took Carla. Someone set it up. I don't know who.
You're trying to track down your wife?
My wife's dead. I want the son of a bitch who sold her.
What do I do if I find this person? Is this an instant death kind of situation?
Bring him out in front of the nest here while I'm on duty. I work nights. I'll give you my NCR beret to put on. It'll be our signal, so I know you're standing with him. And I'll take care of the rest. I need to do this myself.
Okay, buddy.
Good. I'll make it worth your while. And one more thing. We shouldn't speak again. Not until it's over. No one in town knows that I know what happened to my wife. Best they never know. Or the Legion will be after me next.
How do you know your wife is dead?
I know, all right. That's all you need to know.
Sounds good. Bye, buddy. Well, we found a new quest to do. That's nice. Do you...
Welcome back. Can I get you anything?
Information about Boone's
Can't
wife.
say we spoke much. Boone did most of the buying for him. She was in the store once, but she didn't stay long. Had a look on her face like she'd smelled something sour. But far as I can remember, the gift shop smelled fine. Well, fine as it always does.
Okay. Are you walking over to the rocket storage? No. Yep, I have a key to a thing with stuff in it, and I don't know where the thing with stuff in it is.
Sure, boss. The old man will crawl around in the dirt to keep hidden.
Hidden? Oh, 308. I mean, you aren't selling it, so I guess I gotta take it. I have locked myself behind a door. Good job. Ah! There we go. Oh my god. And this is a moment where I really wish there was a Borderlands style... Oh, Dinky the T-Rex. I'm gonna leave him Dinky. I'll take the rockets, because they're awesome and radioactive. Yep, you were not kidding. Yeah, you can keep Dinkies. And apparently the dino toys I had picked up are different than the ones that he has, which is kind of interesting. I'm gonna get like 20 bucks out of all these. Maybe 40. Maybe 40. On the other hand, I could just throw them into my home and just sit them there forever. Constantly irradiating the top of the... High top? No, that's not what it's called. Lucky 38? The place I live. Do you know about Boone's wife?
Hey there.
Nope.
Been to the top.
Do you know... No, you definitely don't. Huzzah! Nope. Motel rooms. How do you know where your room is if there's no numbers? Motorcycle gas tank. But I've never seen a motorcycle before. Suspicious. Okay, that's actually my motel room. Let's leave that. Boone's wife was murdered.
Hey there. Need anything?
Sure. NCR money? Really don't care about that. You only have Misk. I mean, I guess that makes sense with the name. You know what? We're going to spread the love and the radiation poisoning. You can have, although honestly at this point in this person's life, a tiny bit of radium or whatever is used to illuminate these rockets is not her biggest problem. You can have a Dinky, which I accidentally took, and a rocket souvenir. There you go. To remember me by.
What?
Do you want one
Yeah,
too?
what do you-
No? Okay. Well, that's on you. Can I reload anything? Ooh, 308 ammo? How much can I make? 50. Is there anything else I would make with that? Not a chance. 308, please. 20 gauge. Primer small pistol. Let's make some 9mm. Okay. Workbench. Dog tag fist is a very funny item. You know what? I don't know if I've made one before, but just in case I haven't, I want to make one and see what it looks like on. Oh, wow. Beautiful. Rarely do I get to see my right hand. It doesn't have a glove on it. Oh, because the glove's attached to the Pip-Boy, I suppose. Interesting. Can I turn it back into dog tags? No. Okay. Also, why does this need 20 dog tags? This really just looks like 6 dog tags. I guess there's a lot of loss when you turn it into a weapon. You lose 1/6 of every dog tag just from the processing of it. Who are you? You're guards and you're a doctor? Yes.
What can I
Okay,
get for
my
you?
memory functions at least somewhat. Medical supplies. I would like all of your stim packs. Yes. You know what? Let's get some doctor's bags. They're so useful. You can have this dog tag fist. You can have this pear. Fresh produce, not very common. Do we have any drugs I could sell you? Rebound's good. Salient green is interesting. You might have some fun looking into what that's made of. Have fun. Sugar bombs, sure. Night Stalker tails. I'm never going to use those. And they weigh something, I think. Oh, we got a bunch of Mentats from Big Mountain. Right. Yes. Our friend was quite addicted to those. And now he's going to have to go cold turkey. That's going to end fantastic
Bye.
for anyone who lives there. Oh, you know what? Do you know about
What can I do
Boone's
for you?
wife? No, you don't.
Between
I'll
you
spend
and
100
me,
caps to heal my radiation. I don't even know if I was had radiation poisoning at all. Let's switch to that quest. Ask around Novak. Wait, send someone in front of Dinky the dinosaur to put and then put on the beret. It doesn't say find the culprit. It just says someone. That is interesting. A little bit scary that this guy is just gonna kill whoever we put out there.
Look who's here. What brings you here?
Do you know anything about Boone's wife?
Boone. That's that sniper fella. Works in the dinosaur, right? I only met them but once or twice. They seemed real happy together. I really ought to get to know them better. They're probably nice folk.
Probably. I just wanted to meet you.
Oh, well, I'm Alice, and that handsome stranger yonder is my husband, Dusty. Going on 50 years now. I keep waiting for him to leave me for some young thing with platinum blonde hair and hoop earrings. But he still
Platinum
sticks
blonde.
around. Says it's my cooking. I think
Huh.
it's because I know which Brahmin udder you can milk without getting kicked in the noggin.
I'm sure that's also nice. Hey, Dusty.
Things treating you all right?
Oh, yeah. Do you know anything about Boone's wife?
Well, to be honest with you, I don't really know them two as well as I might. I remember she had an edge about her, like she'd rather be someplace else. This kind of life ain't for everyone, that's for darn sure.
Okay. You've been losing livestock?
Losing don't describe it. It's a massacre. A few more days and there won't be nothing left to lose.
Well, if it's somebody killing them, I can kill them in response.
Every night around midnight,
If it's disease, I got nothing for you.
Some crazy hollering and gunshots. You'd think the world was ending all over again.
This feels a lot
But it's
more
just
like
one
my
animal.
specialty.
They don't take it or carve it up or nothing. Just leave it there, all full of holes.
That's not generally how you do cow tipping. I'll catch whoever's
We'd be
responsible.
grateful, especially if you find them before they get my whole stock. But don't go getting yourself killed over it. Alice and I'll find a way to make do. Always have.
Okay. Well, thank you for the help. Nice to meet you folks. Although I think I've talked to at least one of you before. Probably. Who else can we speak to? This fella. Bearded boy over here.
Careful.
Nobark Noonan.
You've seen them too, haven't you? I can see it in your eyes. I knew I wasn't the only one.
The aliens? Has anybody been acting strange recently?
I don't trust a man that doesn't have something strange going on about him, because it means he's hiding it from you. If a
I
man's
like it.
wearing his pants on his head, or if he says his words backwards from time to time, you know it's all laid out there for you. But if he's
Interesting.
friendly to strangers and keeps his home spick and span, more often than not, he's done something even his own ma couldn't forgive.
Interesting. What do you know about Boone's wife?
Seen it all. Seen shadowy folk come to
What?
his room and leave again in the middle of the night. Thought one might have gone in the lobby, too, for a spell. Could be that
Oh.
person went in to get something. Or used the John, maybe. Mighty interesting either way, you asked me. I thought it was cannibals, come to eat us all for sure. So I kept out of sight.
Fair
Now
enough.
I know better.
Who was it?
More rat men.
What
Come
now?
up from the underneath to steal young women with promises of riches and fancy mud mansions with all the latest designer appliances.
I feel like this may not be very reliable.
Hair for wigs, it said,
On the other hand,
being either bald
it is
or balding
Fallout.
themselves.
Okay. Well, see you later, No Bark. So the note we have about the ranch attacks happens around midnight, and we're firmly in the morning at the moment. Who are we supposed to talk to in here? We already talked
Look who's
to
here.
Alice and Dusty.
Find anything?
No.
Well,
Did you get a look at the
beg
attacker?
your pardon, mister, but them two-headed beeves ain't worth
So this is
getting
about
shot
the
over.
attacking
Not
of
to
the
mention
Brahmin.
What would happen if half of what Nobark says is true? Best we can hope is that whoever's doing this will move on or get tired of it. I just hope it happens while we still got animals left. Whoever it is, I don't think they're from around town. Seems like they've taken to shooting from the west side.
So talking to them at the moment is not very helpful. I don't know why they still have markers on their heads then. All right, we've talked to No Bark, we've talked to Dusty, we've talked to Alice. Let's see who else we can speak to. I don't even know who else is in town. We talked... I guess we haven't talked to Boone about it. That might be worth trying. We'll check out Ranger Andy first, though. Hey there, Ranger.
We haven't met yet. You must be new in town. I'm Andy.
I am very much not new to town, but you have never come out of your bungalow ever. You're with the NCR, right?
Was with them. That was back when my arm and leg used to work better. I still like to pretend I'm a ranger, though. I'll check in with the guys up at the station pretty regular on the ham radio. Sometimes they stop by, tell me they're paying their respects, the smug bastards. They haven't been responding to
I
me
thought
the
that they
last
might
couple days.
appreciate
I
the
guess they got tired of hearing me talk.
scout in
but it still got
Novak.
me a little worried.
Or I guess Boone
Hell,
works for the
listen to me
NCR
talk,
still, but...
like some damn mother hen.
Would you feel better if I checked on your NCR friends for you?
No. They're gonna think I'm having trouble letting go. They're good soldiers. I don't give them enough
Let it
credit.
go. What's wrong with Boone? Actually, that's a dumb question. We already know. What can you tell me about Boone's wife?
Carla was a knockout. Whenever Boone walked around with her, he always had this funny grin on his face like he couldn't believe his luck. I know we couldn't. That wasn't the only reason she stuck out, though. That girl never minced words. If she'd had
She always
better food or
diced them?
hospitality, she'd let you hear it. Trouble was, she usually had. I don't think she
Oh,
meant it.
delightful.
She really was a sweet girl. I think she just wanted to remind herself that there's still nicer places in this world than Novak. Who could blame her for that?
Not the worst place around. All right. Check on Ranger Station Charlie. Oh,
Boss, can I ask you something?
sure.
What do you think of guys like Ranger Andy?
What do you mean?
I mean, guys who have a world of experience doing what they do, but have to give it up because they're getting old and slow or too injured.
Okay, we're gonna have to read through these options, because... Okay. Even after a crippling injury, a guy like Andy's tougher and more dangerous than most men alive. He didn't have to give it up. He's just scared he didn't have what it takes. Just because someone's crippled doesn't mean they're useless. All that experience is invaluable. I think we're going to say that. Just because someone's crippled doesn't mean they're useless. All that experience is invaluable. He could be a trainer to those misfits.
Yeah, I suppose.
Try to learn how to
this
do
will
good.
Take a less active role in the world. That's not so bad.
Is that what you did?
Would it surprise you to know that I used to be a gunslinging adventurer? I
Yes.
grew up in a place called Hidalgo Ranch, just outside Mexico City. It wasn't much, just a bit of a farm, with a house for 3 generations of Tejadas. I wasn't the best behaved kid. I was quick with my hands, with a pistol or a wrench. And I wasn't afraid to get into fights over it. I never killed anybody, but I had my share of run-ins with the police. Mostly my family kept me in line.
Okay.
This was before the war. We were far enough away from Mexico City when the
Oh,
bombs
you're a
fell.
pre-bomb ghoul.
But
Hasn't
things
happened
got bad
since.
quick.
Go on.
Just a few days after Mexico City was vaporized, refugees started pouring down the road to our ranch. We helped who we could, but there were so many. Eventually, my father started turning people away before we ran out of food. Things got violent. My father and I got our guns, and we drove them off.
What happened then?
About 24 men came back in the night after we'd gone to sleep. They set fire to the ranch house and barred the doors from the outside. My whole family was trapped inside. I smelt the smoke, and I got myself and my little sister Rafaela out through a window. But everyone else, my parents, my grandmother, my 2 brothers, and 2 of my sisters, all died.
Oh, I thought the most tragic part of your backstory was getting stuck in that super mutant encampment. What happened then?
Rafaela and I ran. We were pursued by some of the men who attacked our home. But I was always a good shot. The ones who came after us, I killed. The rest, I left be.
The helmet really does change the vibe of this interaction.
Throw my life away on revenge.
You can't think it was your fault. No one could stand against a dozen armed men all alone, except me.
I know that, boss. That's not what I'm getting at. I'm just getting sentimental in my old age. Anyways, forget it. Just wanted that off my chest.
Okay.
Angry soldier robots with bazookas. I'm sure they'll be a good police force.
Yes. Yes. Well, military, but I suppose they are also a police force at the moment. Ugh. Okay. We talked to you, we talked to Boone, we talked to Andy. Who are we getting markers for still? Do I still have stuff to talk to Andy about? Regarding Boone's wife? Apparently.
Any word on Station Charlie?
I have not talked to them yet. What's wrong with Boone?
Had his wife taken.
Yeah.
I told the Rangers up at the station to
Keep an eye out. Okay. Yeah, it looks like the waypoints just don't consistently disappear. So what do we know? Inside the Dino D-Light lobby, because No Bark saw that there was somebody in there. We've broken in before, right? Or is there even a reason to break in? Oh, hey, Jeannie.
I hope you're finding everything to your liking.
I am, absolutely. Do you know what happened to Boone's wife?
How should I put it? I guess you could say she was kinda like a cactus flower. Real pretty to look at, but there was just no getting close to her. She never did take to living here. She liked the big lights and fast living of New Vegas. I got the feeling she was trying to get Boone to leave with her, but I guess she got tired of waiting.
Oh, she left. We haven't met yet.
Oh, what am I doing? I got to thinking about making a good impression and plain forgot to tell you my name.
Yeah, Jeannie Mae
I'm
Crawford.
Jeannie
What's your
Mae.
name?
I take care of folks
Oh,
here at the
that's your
motel,
name.
Long as they aren't troublemakers.
Okay. Well, thank you. Look for evidence. I see a safe.
Sure, boss. The old man will call.
Nothing's happening. Just keep looking at Raoul and his cool helmet. Oh, damn. That's bad. Bam! Oh, there. One more? Bill of sale. Let's have a look. We, the representatives of the Consul Officiorum, have this day bargained and purchased from Jeannie May Crawford of the Township of Novak the exclusive rights to ownership and sale of the slave Carla Boone for the sum of 1,000 bottle caps. Well, she didn't run off to the big city, and those of her unborn child for the sum of 500 bottle caps, the receipt whereof is hereby acknowledged. We warrant the slave and her young to be sound, healthy, and slaves for life. Oh gosh, I lost my place. We covenant with the said Jeannie May Crawford that we have full power to bargain and sell said slave and her offspring. Payment of an additional 500 bottle caps will be due pending successful maturation of the fetus, the claim to which shall be guaranteed by possession of this document. M. Scribonius Libo Drusus et al., administrators of M. Licinius Crassus, consul officiorum ab famulatus. I wasn't going to steal your stuff, but I think this is a pretty good reason to steal your stuff.
I hope you're finding everything to your liking.
Oh, it's a delightful hotel, except you... Wait, I can't tell her? Let's go talk to Boone. Because, like, just bringing Boone out isn't going to help. Or bringing Jeannie out and getting her shot in the face is not going to help get the wife back.
What's going on, man?
Oh, Manny! Wait.
I'm Manny. I'm on security detail here. You see a rifle barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth, you got a 50-50 shot it's me. Otherwise,
I could have sworn I'd spoken to either of you. But seemingly I haven't. Okay. Let's go back and try and find Boone. Oh, jeez. Is this Boone's? Cliff Briscoe. And that one's closed. Boone, buddy, where you at? Manny Vargas's room. Okay. Does Boone live upstairs? Maybe I should just wait until he's out on patrol again. That would probably be reasonable. These ones aren't labeled, unfortunately. That would make this a lot easier. 11:35. Let's wait until 8 p.m. See if we can tell Boone about his wife. Boone! Buddy-o! Please don't say you've locked the door. Thank you. Alright. Manny. No, not you. Boone, there we are.
You shouldn't be here. And if whoever did this smells a rat, they'll have the Legion after both of us.
I can't talk to you. Right, you said not to do that. Alright.
Some cons got cornered.
Let's go talk to Jeannie. I remember Boulder City. Hello? Jeannie? Jeannie. How do I feel about just stealing everything in here because you're a slave monger? That's the wrong word. Mojave Express Dropbox. What does this do? Deliver to this location as well as deliver items from this location to other Mojave Express Dropboxes. Ah, so if I lived here, I could send stuff to Prim from here. That's a very cool mechanic. I don't know where she lives. So, are we still supposed to be looking for evidence? No. She did sell her. It doesn't seem like we're going to get the opportunity to, like, confront Jeannie about it and then save the wife. Let's see.
I hope you're fine.
All right. What's wrong with Boone?
Nothing that wouldn't be wrong with any.
Loses
I
his
know
wife.
you think she was kidnapped, but I'm not so sure she didn't just run off on her own.
Oh.
You could tell she was thinking about it ever since they arrived.
What is this place?
We're in a little desert oasis, name of Novak. This is the Dino Delight Motel, and it's mine.
What's been going on in town recently?
Well, let's see. Dusty McBride's been losing some Brahmin, but that's probably the heat more than anything. Honestly, it's been real quiet. Ranger
seem
Andy's
to be-
still hurt, but we got these 2 gentlemen snipers watching the
Yeah.
road day and night, keeping the trash out of Novak. They've
Ah.
been a blessing.
Where can I get some
Go see
supplies?
Cliff.
Cliff Briscoe, yeah. Boone's wife. Quickest
You can
way out
jump
of this
the
dump.
window for all I care, mister.
Heh, heh,
You've got
heh,
no
heh.
right to come in here and start criticizing our town.
Oh, I'm not
Folks work
criticizing the
hard to
town.
keep
I'm
it clean and
criticizing
safe.
you.
We do the best we can. But still, there's always some of you finicky types that there's just no pleasing.
Hate me. I'm not apologizing
Out for
to
strangers.
somebody who sells someone else into slavery. All right, Jeannie. We gotta...
I don't think we got...
What? Send someone in front of Dinky the dinosaur. How? How am I supposed to do that? There is no gameplay mechanic
I don't think we
for,
got...
like, dragging somebody in
What?
front. Is it still nighttime? No.
This one looks pretty tough.
All right. You're coming. Come on, Jeannie.
Fighting over.
No. No, not fighting over. No, you're just a prospector.
I don't think we got any more.
I did shoot you. That is reasonable. Interest, Dinky, Repcon.
And there's a town just east of here called Nelson. Used to
Nelson?
be such a quaint little place until those slavers took it over. But we got wonderful snipers
Oh.
keeping an eye in that direction, and so far, the slavers have left us alone.
Have they now? Okay.
So much for the might of the NCR. Their president got killed over it.
Everybody keeps talking about my failures. And they don't even know it's me. So I can't talk to Boone. I guess we're going to Nelson then. World map. Nelson, I'm a wild child. Oh, it's this place that is controlled by NCR now, isn't it? At least partially.
I'm sure our victory was purely thanks to your brilliant leadership, boss.
Thank you. I don't care if that was sarcastic. It made me feel good.
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die. What an asshole.
They
Agreed.
expect us to fight the Legion with only the crappy equipment and gear they gave us.
Nelson Barracks.
Are we being watched?
Probably. NCR dog tag. Okay. Where would Boone's wife be? I wonder if this quest is just kind of screwed up because I've already cleared Nelson for the NCR. Healing powder's good. Antivenom's fine. Nelson Barracks. So Nelson was Legion. Let's just check out all the houses. Because it's possible that somebody is, like, hiding, thinking they're going to get killed if they get seen, which, yeah, in the Mojave, that's a fair thing to think. Or they could just be locked in a cage and the NCR hasn't found them yet. That's also possible. Interesting. I can't turn it back on? Oh, whoops. Definitely thought I would have been able to turn it back on. So I can't tell Boone about what happened. Let's go back to Novak. Who... You know what? Let's see if we can find Nobark again. Because we have more information now. And he is a savvy man with regards to seeing what's going on in town.
You've seen them?
I have. Anything interesting
Folks will tell
happening?
you-
Ghouls back at the rocket factory. Talking something else. Boone's wife.
Seen it all.
Shady folk.
Could be that person went in to get something. I thought it was
Who was it?
mole rat men.
Okay, underneath. Yeah, no, they're from Nelson. But the people in Nelson are all dead. The slavers from Nelson are all dead. So Boone's wife is probably also dead?
I hope
You need to give yourself up. What the crap? All right, here we go. I'm going to call it here. I'm going to take a quick break. Oh. Have a good rest of your day. Be nice and goodbye.